Fuck you if you're an ET, bitch ass niggas and EPs. Think you're a G with premium, I'm premium, it can't be. They smoking the devil's lettuce and pointing the daggers at us. I might just give me a problem, I might just have me a challenge. I might just leave here with one more person than I had counted. Oh my guys, it's been a while, it's been a long time. But like, I'm back. Like, I know I promised you guys like a lot of videos and all this, but you know, shit happens. I had things to do, school and that. Had some technical difficulties with my recording equipment, and long story short, couldn't record, but now I can. So I'm back. Here we go. Yeah, I got asked a question. Do I have any tips for anyone that would like to start up basketball? And realistically, like, yeah, I do. And first thing I have to say is, you want to start with basketball, you find a place where you can play like regularly, so like an outdoor court or whatever, or like if you got the money, like you can be renting out indoor courts with your mates. Do that, let me G, become, and join the school basketball team if you can. Try joining the local basketball team as well, that if you can. While you're playing, you're gonna need some shoes, because if you don't have shoes, you're gonna injure yourself and damage whatever shoes you already have. For example, if you're playing in runners, the little things you have on the bottom, they're gonna fall off. And that'll be shitty, because then you can't run in your runners anymore, because you won't have runners to run in anymore. There's a few factors for what you should get for a first pair of basketball shoes. First thing first, get something cheap, because realistically, you're gonna destroy the shoes anyway, because first time playing, for example, yeah, I got me some Nike Hyperlive. Talk about what makes these shoes good for your first pair of basketball shoes. First of all, price point, like I said, €100, roughly. Actually, it depends where you get them. If you get them in Foot Locker, yeah, you're gonna pay €100 for them. If you get them from the Nike factory online store, whatchamacallit, they technically go for 97, but they're currently on sale for I think 68. But if you use the online voucher code, which I will include in the description, you can get them for 54. And I think that's a steal. Like, that's basically half price on these beautiful things. Yeah. Next thing, we're going to talk about the actual physical properties that make these good for a basketball shoe. First of all, yeah, when you're playing basketball for the first time, you're going to want something with good traction. Well, you're going to want something with good traction no matter where you are in basketball. Like, you don't want to be slipping around the place and your ankle's broken and dead. You want something with good support, so you don't break your own ankles, or you're trying to like cross people up and all. But some people just like low-cut shoes. That's why I got these. Stuff like that shit. Next thing, you're gonna want something with good impact protection, so you don't damage your legs. Especially if you're really standing. Like, some people like low to the ground shoes, not much impact protection, but they've got good court feel. But if you're starting, you're gonna want something with good impact protection, so that you don't break your own legs, because you're not gonna be as skilled in the arts of basketball as someone who's been playing for a while. So yeah, do that. Next thing, something that'll last you a while, because your first pair of basketball shoes, you don't want to be getting them like every month, because that's not a good thing to be doing for your pocket. Financially, it's a bad thing. So talking about this particular shoe, yeah, what we got for the traction is a hexagonal traction pattern. If you have me on Instagram, you already seen these shoes. Like, if you don't have me on Instagram, why don't you have me on Instagram? Like, that's. If you have me on Instagram, you've already seen this. Well, if you haven't seen this, you've seen this. Anyway, it's got a hexagonal traction pattern, and if you see it right here, it's got lines. Lines go this way, that way, that way, that way. You see them all. Those are the multi-directional lines on this hexagonal traction pattern. It's supposed to give you like great traction in every direction. It's a bit off though. If you're talking about like forward movement, it's kind of lacking. Like, it's not entirely a carry 2, you get me? You can't go wrong with the carry 2 or the carry 1. Forward movement, you got that. Lateral movement, you got that. You got every kind of movement. So if you really want traction, just go for them. Lateral movement on this though is on point. You hit that ground and you bite that ground and you move this way. It's like, it's what we call first generation hyperfuse. If you don't know what that is, go hit up Google. If you don't know what anything is with anything, just hit up Google, because Google's got the answers to like pretty much everything. So that's pretty calm, that's cheap. And yeah, it's gonna last you a while. Not as solid as like some of the newer hyperfuse models, but like it's it lasts you. Toe box seems kind of soft, but it's breathability, you know, you have to make some sacrifices. The shoe does breathe. If you can see right there, you can see through the shoe. Very breathable. Next thing we should talk about is impact protection. It's like, with the midsole and the impact protection and all this, you usually get like, you know, all your different technologies and all this to help you not die when you hit the ground. But they've been playing around with some shit. They call it drop-in midsoles. It's like this. It's basically like a really thick insole that goes into a basketball shoe. You see that? Yeah, it's fancy. This here, it's a thing they call it injected phylon. So basically it's phylon and a really thick insole. It's gonna just put this thing in your shoe, you're set. Otherwise your shoe is basically a husk. Look at this. This is the shoe with the midsole, alright? Very little bend, quite stiff. This is what happens, it's all the whole thing just crumples in on itself. It's glass. This midsole itself has brilliant impact protection. And so, to wrap it up, materials, upper, I'm gonna give that's pretty solid on this shoe. Traction, pretty solid on this shoe. Midsole, very solid. Like, great impact protection on this shoe.